Okay. Hi again, people. I'm actually able to do it. I actually put my mind to getting another video. You see I'm wearing my Akon 25 shirt. Lovely place. Anyway, as I said, usual, before I begin, hold on. I own the rights to nothing, maybe spoilers, maybe cursing. FYI, that's out of the way, moving along. So, as I said, I'll be reviewing the anime Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, or Yamada and the Seven Witches, or Yamada-kun to Seven no Majo. Yeah. This is a 12-episode anime that ran from April 12th, 2015 to June 28th, 2015. There is also a 2-episode OVA that aired December 17th, 2014 and May 15th, 2015. And apparently there's also a 1-episode ONA that aired August 25th, 2013, but I could never find that thing. No matter how hard I looked, I could not find it. But okay, so basically here's the synopsis for Yamada and the Seven Witches. Ryu Yamada is known as delinquent in his high school. He has been bored of classes after 1 year of attending school. One day, he accidentally falls from a flight of stairs onto Urara Shiraishi, the ace student of the school. Yamada wakes up to find that he has swapped bodies with her. The two try to reverse the change and discover that kissing triggers the body swap. On the suggestion of the student council, vice president Toranosuke Miyamura, they revive Supernatural Studies Club. The club encounters other witches with different powers that are activated with a kiss. And for the OVA, it's basically the same thing. It's Shiraishi Urara is a top student at her school. One day, due to an accidental kiss, Urara finds herself in the body of the school delinquent, Yamada Ryu. In trying to switch back to their own bodies, Urara and Ryu discover that kissing causes them to switch bodies, which leads to their discovery that there are 7 witches in their school. They soon try to uncover the identities of the 7 witches. Yeah. So, that's that. So basically, from the synopsis, you would expect this to be like a lighthearted comedy show. It kind of is that, but it's also got some drama. It's got some big kind of drama and not big drama, but like it's comedy. Yeah, I can see harem, mystery, romance, school, shonen, and supernatural. And I would add drama to that just because of all the fact of stuff that happens later on in the series. So yeah, basically, Ryu and Urara, that name just sounds so freaking weird. Like, so basically, Ryu falls from the flight of stairs onto Urara. They end up kissing because of that. They swap bodies, and they find out that kissing triggers that ability. And they go on the hunt to find 7 more witches. And yeah, so there are 7 more witches in the school. And they have their powers because they're like, apparently there's been like witches throughout the history of the school. 7 witches with these powers throughout the entire school. They just apparently like the power has been like passed on, if I understood the story correctly. And they're each kind of brought on when something kind of like traumatic happens to the girl in school, or like she wishes for something deeply. and depending on their wish and or what happened, like they or like I think it's their wish mostly is what powers they get. And we find out later, here's a spoiler, that Ryu is something that is known as a witch hunter. And apparently there's one more witch hunter we introduced later in the show, but I'm not really sure how that works. But basically, they have the ability to kiss a witch to nullify the power that would take effect on them, but copy the power. So the next person they kiss, they get to use the power. So like, Urara's power is to switch bodies. So basically, that just kind of makes him switch bodies. I don't know, that one's kind of confusing. But there's one where like one kiss is supposed to make the person like obedient, like adore the person, like fall in love, that sort of thing. But when that witch kisses him, it works the other way. Like this other witch hunter, he has to kiss that like he kisses somebody and he becomes invisible to them. So it's kind of like so it's kind of intriguing. It's an intriguing concept. And I didn't delve too much into it, but it was there in the background for when we needed it. Here's kind of bothering me. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, this show, it does kind of start off a little lighthearted. Okay, switching bodies, here's some hilarity, girls' bathroom, changing room, that sort of thing. Not an ecchi show, like what is this rated? This is rated, yeah, it's PG-13, folks. Come on. It's gonna have the usual PG-13 for anime. It's not gonna be anything bad. I might just show a little bit of underwear, but that's about it. Unless you think that's bad. Anyway, damn it. Where are they going with this? Oh yeah. Like, yeah, so they revived Study Club. They're going around trying to search for more witches, and as they're searching, getting more people, more drama gets out of that kind of conspiracy thing with the student council, and, killing, erasing memories, and doing all this other bullshit. It's like, its story setup is complicated enough that I can't explain it here without having to go through the show, because stuff throughout the show kind of builds up into this anime. You can't really talk about the conclusion without going through the entire show. I can't do that with this one. It's like in some shows you're like, okay, and here's what happened here at the end. This show, you don't see it initially when you're watching the show, but when you get to we get to the big dramatic scene, like the climax of the show, we can definitely see how all the show was building up into giving us info for this thing. It may seem lighthearted, but it was really well thought out and I would say complicated, but it's like it had enough complexion there that it kept you interested, as if the story would keep you interested enough. Yeah, there's really nothing else for me to talk about the show. Yeah, I've really got nothing else. So, oh, that's right, freaking stars. I think I forgot to do that in the last couple of videos. Whoops. Yeah, out of stars, let me see here. Out of 10, I give this 8-ish? 7.5 maybe? I mean, I like it, kind of funny. But for some reason, it didn't pack enough oomph for me to like really put it up there on the list. Like, it's something I'll probably watch again, but it didn't pack, like I said, it didn't pack enough power, focus. I mean, okay, yeah, it's kind of, some of the girls were kind of cute. It had some hilarity, but it just kind of was there. You kind of had to really it was just something you could watch and kind of like not gone back to ever again if you wanted to. It lacked more of a presence, I guess I should say. Like, I didn't even know much about this one being airing if I didn't know about the ONA that I've been trying to find before. I found out this was getting an anime, so I'm like, okay, I'll watch this. I think this might have been like kind of not an obscure, probably halfway between obscure and known. I think I didn't see much about it when it was coming out, but might have been just me. Anyway, yeah, 7.5, 8 stars. Okay, so my next video will be about the anime Majikoi O Samurai Girls. That one was an intriguing one. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now, and I shall catch you guys in the next video, which I will see if I can do tomorrow night. I need to get these caught up. Later.